Hello, welcome back everyone. Today we have a very fun video planned. We get to do another one of these videos where we get to actually see 2 play, talk about it, break it down, and just enjoy the skill that's on display. So if you guys have seen my initial Hypnosis video, I loved that song from the get-go. From minute 1, I was about it. But as I said in that, and as I've said in many other videos, sometimes it's hard to tell what he's doing. It's really hard to actually understand all of it because we can hear a lot and I can discern a lot from listening, but still it's a different beast entirely when we get to see it. So let's get into it. This is Hypnosis, an offering from 2 by Sleep Token. Let's go. And we get to see 2 up close like this. I love that guy. I've never had an Istanbul cymbal. So what I remember from this song, after I've heard it many times, is he's sticking on the hi-hat a ton. And I know he's going to open and close it a lot and change his speed constantly. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I love when he throws in those beautiful sounding splash. So something that's so cool here, and it's really hard to notice, and I actually didn't notice this in the regular studio mix, but I have here. So I keep on hearing this tiny little tink, like he's hitting the bell or damn near close to it whenever he's hitting it. And it's over here on this cymbal right here. One thing I noticed too is all of his cymbals are very dark, and I love the setting is very dark too. He's got the stacked cymbals here. I've actually never messed with stacked cymbals myself, and I'm super curious because I don't exactly know what they sound like and know what they add. But these dark cymbals, they're typically used for like jazz songs, worship songs. They're like more rich sounding, and they kind of get lost a bit in the mix. Like they're not loud. They don't stand out as much as bright cymbals. Bright cymbals like cut through. I typically have bright cymbals, and they're more for rock music, maybe metal as well. I don't know. Metal, people who play metal might use these or the others. The thing is like cymbals, how thick they are, how they're lathed, how they're constructed. They can be so drastically different. And I love the fact that these cymbals also, they kind of just add to the mood. They just kind of add to the whole Sleep Token aesthetic that we have going on here. So really cool. I love how these sound. But like I was saying, he's using all of these cymbals, but that tiny little thing, I was like, wait, what is he hitting? I don't see anything. I don't see anything. And then I finally noticed it over here. And what he's been doing a lot, and we're going to see it in a half second here, he's literally about to open his hi-hat. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Hey, I'm going to keep this in. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I love it whenever he opens the hi-hat. He opens the hi-hat, then he like hits these splash cymbals here. It's just the effect is good every time. He uses it in a lot of songs, but especially in Hypnosis. Let's see. Let's see. I'll say I was wrong because it was like a solid 5 seconds later. I love that. The guitars come in. It's very impressive. It's very impressive. That would be so fun to play if I had that skill. One thing I noticed with this shot here, this man, and I've heard this before, people refer to him as this, he's almost like an octopus with like all the stuff he's doing. It's like, it doesn't make sense that he only has 2 arms here. But this drum fill especially, I like that he's been on this cymbal the whole entire time for like this section here. And then he's just jumping all around while this is like a constant. And it's always so mesmerizing to focus on one thing. Like I do this often whenever I watch 2 play. I'm literally watching him on a single cymbal and just I notice he's just hitting the same thing every single time. But then the world all around it, everything is going crazy all around it. And it's just, it is mesmerizing. But we're going to listen to that fill again because that was sick. That's a good shot. The choking of the cymbals is so badass. It's hilarious. This whole style is just so cool. This right here, guys. After this, but we're gonna watch it anyway. This like slow. Vessel's behind the camera And he's like, hey, do this thing. I would do this thing. You do this weird thing with your hands. That's what I would do. Oh my goodness. Why do I love that so much? That little bonus at the end there. Why do I love that so much? That's hilarious, because that is something Vessel would do. And here's the thing. Whenever we listen to all these songs, like, we always think it's Vessel. Like, Vessel. He's the one who writes everything, blah, blah, blah. But I do wonder how much influence 2 has. Because I know Vessel writes the parts, writes the different instruments and stuff like that. And then 2 adds his own part to it, his own drums, like whatever he thinks is right. And it is right every single time. But like I said before, it makes sense that he has these dark cymbals, which these look like the same setup he has. I don't know. In the Offering Drumeo videos, he typically has these like Istanbul cymbals, but I've seen him have some others. I've seen him have some Zildjian and the like. I'm not sure. It was amazing. It was really good. Like I said before, I wonder if 2 really has any other influence on Vessel's writing. I doubt it. I know you guys are going to say, Reagan, you're an idiot. Of course he doesn't, or whatever. That's fine. It's just something to think about. Another great video from him too. I get to actually see him play. I kind of want to watch this again because that was really enjoyable. I do feel like with this song specifically, the lyrics, while good, and they do add stuff to the song, the primary driving force was actually the drums. I think the drums were the main character in this one. So it's like I didn't feel like I was missing too much without seeing the lyrics, or listening to lyrics rather. But tell me what you thought of this song and what you think of this video itself, okay? And if you liked the video, leave a like, guys. And I'll see all of you in the next video. Later, Gator.
Thank you very much. Thank you, folks, for watching. Hope to see you in the future. Make sure sometime down the road, if I see you, come up and say hello.